Hi, so I got this new Costway cot tent here for Christmas. It's all set up. I'm going to show you how to unbox your little tent here, set it up. I'm trying to show you what we have. This here is the rain cover. Here, we unzip this. You get inside. This is our little tent here. What it looks like. It's a super sturdy tent. Okay? And it comes with a little sleeping foamy inflatable little raft looking thing. Here's what it looks like inside our tent. Just like this. And this is about, well heck, I'm almost 5'11", and my feet don't even touch the ends. So I think this will fit somebody who's like 6'2". All right, so now we're going to unwrap our tent here. I'll show you all the parts, and then we'll put it together. And it's pretty easy, and it goes pretty fast. So first, of course, we have a very nice carrying case. Right here. Weighs about maybe 30 pounds, maybe a little more. Easy zipper. We'll unzip it here. And inside, we have our pieces here. So here are the parts to our tent. Of course, we have the bag. We have the tent cot. This is the sleeping air mattress. We have some poles. We have the tent cover. And also a rain cover. These are the parts. And we also have some stakes to hold down the rain cover. So first of all, we're going to set up the cot itself. You open the little Velcro straps. You'll find 2 crossbars. This is to tighten your cot. Put that aside. And then we have the cot itself. Now be careful, because these legs will just fall down. Hit you, or they'll pinch your fingers. Okay? You just simply open it up like this. Hold this open like this. Okay? This is a much longer version. This is a little more than 6 feet. So it's bigger than some of the smaller sizes. And I'll show you close up how these work. So once you have it open, it gets a little bit tricky. Here's our cot. It's open. And one side has a little Velcro strap on it. And this is to wrap around this crossbar here. But you want to start on the other side first. So we're going to start on this side first. And I'll show you how this works. There we go. So you notice has a little knob here and a knob here, and a little crossbar has little circles. So we're going to insert it through the sleeve like this. Then the knob is going to go over that knob. This one goes over this knob. All right? So that's all set. We'll head over to this side that you do second. Always do this side second. All right. So this side, you'll release this Velcro strap here. You'll take your crossbar and you'll simply attach it to the cot like this. You'll wrap around here, you pull it really tight and attach it to the bottom. And there you have our cot. All nice and firm, just like that. So we'll go to the next step here. So our next step, we're going to take the tent cover here and you lay it over your cot. So this is the inside is dark, the outside is light. We'll take our tent poles and you assemble them through the little flexi tube guys, and then you'll insert them lengthwise through the little slits here for the poles. So I already did this one. You'll do the long poles first and the short pole next. You simply just thread them up the channel. Then you notice here, you'll hit a little button. We just got to work around the button and you'll get through to the end. So you push this all the way to the end, and it will snag a little bit here and there, but try to make sure you do not undo the tent poles or disconnect them as you thread through. Here we go. So now you notice we have both of these inserted through the tubes. Now our next step, we'll take the small tent rod. We will insert it through the center little strip here, all the way through. You'll stretch the tent out and you'll attach the ends into the little gold loops. We'll do that on both sides. This is when it gets a little tight. You'll notice we're starting to see the top of the tent right here. So here's where it gets a little complicated. You know, we have our rods sticking out here, out of the tent, and we're going to have a crisscross pattern with the rods. So you take the poles and you'll insert them in the little plastic loopholes here as well. For example, you'll take this and then we're going to insert it into this hole here. And I'll show you what it looks like. So we already inserted this one. So we're going to insert this one here into this hole here. And then we'll do the same thing on the back half. There we go. So that was a little complicated. Might need two people. But it's starting to come to shape here. You can see our beautiful little tent. We're on to the next phase here. So now what we're going to do, we'll take these little snaps, we'll snap the pole here, and on this side, we'll snap this pole, and then you tie the poles together here. So you'll notice that nothing is holding the tent to the cot. So we have our little circles here, little elastic circles, and you'll just wrap those around the pole, just like that, on one side. And then on this side as well, you'll wrap that around here. Oops. Just like that. And underneath, we have a strap that we will connect together here with this strap. Okay. Now, just to review a little bit, our poles are connected in the little holes here. We tied off a little cross section here. We snapped in the poles, and we put the elastic over this connecting unit, and underneath we strapped in this guy. So now our tent is attached to the cot. Now if it's raining and you want to put the rain tarp over your tent, simply drape it over the top. Make sure the strings here are on the outside. All right. Also, make sure that the entrance here with the zipper is on the correct side of your tent. So you don't have the entrance to the rain on the opposite side of the entrance to your tent. So zipper here, and here is the entrance to your tent on this side. All right? A couple other things. Down here, at the bottom of the rain cover, there's a little strap. The little strap has a little red dealy bobber with a hole in it. So you want to thread that through the tent pole. Here's the example right here. We'll take this, undo the tent pole, and thread that under, or you just go underneath all the way like we have here. Depends how secure you want your rain tarp on your tent. We'll do the same over here on this side. Take this, and then you strap it just right through there, like that. Okay. This one here, see how you put it on top? So either way is fine. Now the final step, if you have your rain cover on, you want to use your stakes here, and you'll just unravel this string and then stake these into the ground to keep your rain tarp from blowing around. So 1, 2, 3, and then one on the other side as well. So we're almost done. And after you have it all set up, then you unzip the outer rain cover. You also unzip here, your little front door for your tent. There's these little tie units that dangle down here. And inside this side is a little hoop. And you can tuck up the tent and tie them so they don't dangle down, get in your way. So you have one on either side here, and down at the bottom, you have 2 more for the bottom part of the tent. See how this kind of works here? There's a little hoop, and down here is this little bar, and then with 2 hands instead of 1, you just kind of loop these guys together, holds up your tent. And inside there's a bonus. Here's a little sleeping mat. Keep you all cozy and comfortable. Comes separately, or it comes in the same box, but you just gotta roll it out separately. And it's got a little inflatable knobber here. You unscrew this, and you blow in there to inflate your pillow, if you want to. And it's got one of these on both sides for inflating this whole unit here. There you go. This is our little Costway cot tent. And this one here is about 6 feet 3 inches. So it's a pretty good size. It's a little bulkier than the Outsunny tents, but I think this is pretty good for 140 bucks. All right, so that's what she looks like, and she's pretty cozy. And thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna hop inside my tent here and take a little Christmas nap. Thanks for watching. Bye.